Oh, wait, are we live? I think we're live. Are we live? Oh, we're live.
We're live on the set.
Yeah, we're live. We're live, baby. We're live. I have to take this guy's saying because he used to do it on the podcast.
Is he not around anymore? Like a God rest his soul kind of situation?
No, he was the last. He was number 9. He was
okay.
Yeah.
So we're 10?
Yeah.
That's a good number. Double digits.
Podcast number 10, everybody. Thank you guys for joining the Amuse Me podcast. We're just going to be fucking around pretty much anyways. But in the studio today, I have my friend, your friend, the man of the hour, 2 hours, I don't know, however long we're going to fucking talk, Adam.
What's going on, everybody?
I'm looking for a visual effect because they have clapping hands here. Yeah, they're actually clapping for you. You can't hear it, but they're clapping for you right now.
Nice. Very nice setup you got here.
Good view. Thank you for viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys. We're gonna cover a lot of interesting topics today.
I'm ready for them.
We're going through the ins and outs of everything that we could imagine, and that just doesn't sound as weird as you think it is. Adam, tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself. What do you do? Why do you do it? You're a badass. Let's go.
All right. So some of you may know me as Adam. My name is Kenneth Woodham. I'm a writer as well as a YouTuber. Been making a lot of videos lately on 0 Point Entertainment TV.
Check that out, guys.
Yeah, we got some real spicy Bradberries coming up soon. Like we're gonna finish filming some stuff tonight after this actually, and hopefully publish that video like 3 a.m.
And any spiels of what you can? What do you can you reveal anything on the podcast?
It's probably not for kids. Like we slip with the bad words here and there, a lot of cynical humor, but should be pretty good. It's some of the best work I've done so far.
Nice. So you've been compiling this for a while.
Kinda.
Nice. To a point.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. New setup. Adam's new to the place. Don't worry about all the technical difficulties that happen. We're just getting things situated. So
it looks great in here.
Thank you very much. So tell us where you came up with your name for the YouTube channel that you are currently working with right now.
Well, it pretty much all started as just like a practice grounds on how to learn how to direct, act, and video edit, and it's kind of turned into a pretty regular fun thing, big part of my life lately. Man, the skits lately have been really fun. Another guy I was working with, Robert Posey, he has a channel. We were doing a lot of sketch comedy for a while, and it really kind of, I don't know, got the fire going.
So now it's just grind.
Yeah,
You're grinding.
as many videos as I can. Like me and Ryan, we spent all day shooting videos and editing them right before coming here, and it's just like, oh, I can't wait till 11 p.m. so I can start filming more videos and editing them some more. Like, it's awesome.
Nice. That's pretty sick. It's always good to because I, as you can tell, kind of into the YouTube venture as well.
Yeah.
And it's always cool to be some creative and bring out something that obviously you're thinking.
Right.
Other people can be enjoying that at the same time.
Exactly.
And that's always fun to do because you, even as weird as some people are, there's people out there that enjoy certain things. So I've always felt that like there's an audience for anything.
Right. If you can vent creatively and entertain others in the process, like what the hell more do you want out of life? Shit.
Hell yeah. Well, that's spoken words from my friend Adam, people. That's Adam for you right there. So I don't know. Tell us more about anything. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to bullshit you. That's what I do on this podcast. I'm just trying to get shit going. I also see you have a little GoPro
we're
going
actually
on.
recording here. I don't know if you can see this.
There you go.
Teeny tiny little guy, but this is a GoPro Mark 11.
Nice.
Just kidding.
What is it?
I think it's a 5. I'm not sure. But yeah, that thing is way more powerful than I need to be. I think it can be like 4K, 60 FPS. I have no use for something that powerful. I use 180 at like 30. But it's great.
Nice.
I'm going to have you in the vlog later.
Is that what you've been using right now for your video making or?
Yeah, for like everything.
Nice.
Right. And I use VSDC to edit on sometimes, but oddly enough, for these smaller videos, the GoPro editing software has been alright.
Nice. And it's always pretty cool to go with the actual software that comes with it till you come accustomed to something new. Right. I guess you can say.
To get bored and you need something more powerful.
Yeah, because there's way too many fucking softwares for editing.
Really want Premiere, but I also don't have like $300 to throw at some software.
So you're into Premiere?
I would like to get it.
What do I think I use a Coral one. Coral Video Studio. That's the one I use, version 9 or something.
Nice. I believe that's what Posey uses.
I don't want to look it up right now, but yeah, that's what I use, and it's pretty cool. You can use the usual things with the green screen and cool zooming and editing with different sounds and stuff like that. Because I have the problem of like making a video and I want the audio to be pretty good, so sometimes I'll even record some of the audio separately, and then like kind of put it in there, and it's just that software is so perfect because it just like lines it up perfectly and stuff like that.
Nice.
But there's obviously tricks and stuff like that to doing that. But so I don't know, man.
Earlier in the week, I made like a commercial for my Three Bros videos I've been making.
Oh yeah, I did see that. It was
how you were talking about making your own sound effects. Like there was parts of it that seemed empty or quiet. So like in like just like real quiet, I'd put in like a
so
but it's just like ambient background noise.
Something's still going on.
Right.
That's awesome. At least you're not one of those people that is like, since my video is in 10 minutes, I'm going to put a black screen with that ambient noise going on there. I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
Pull a rice gum.
Oh, man.
But somehow I'm going to fill up this 10 minutes now.
How do you like YouTube in that aspect of those people being famous?
That's painful, man.
Rice gum, man. Dude, that guy pulls, that guy has to be pulling in at least $100,000.
Yeah,
a month.
No.
And that's probably just me bullshitting. Like, he's probably makes way more
right.
than that. How can...
It's pretty painful, man, watching people with, like, absolutely no talent just kind of flaunting being a dumbass, and, like, people love it. It's like, look at this rich asshole, I want to be like him, and it's giving him them views.
It's not appealing at all.
It's the devil.
It's the devil. See, sometimes I can see when that... Because, I mean, rice gum is just ridiculous.
Such an ass. Man, I try to stay away from him. I didn't even know about him until that iDubbbz video, and I try to just forget about him.
Well, that's I guess, the beauty and the horror of the content cop. Because it makes you aware of people like that.
What's going on.
And, like, the shittiest part about that is he didn't do, like... I wish he did more damage. Like, I wish it really would have took him down more.
Mm-hmm.
But no, now he's fucking making more diss tracks and probably wanting to, like, ask people about rape and shit. I don't know. The guy,
he was, like, immediately after he came out with that cringy ass video of him, like, getting a lap dance or something as his response to iDubbbz.
Yeah, that was
like, God,
so weird.
Creep, dude. Like,
no, that was gross.
He's a creep.
It was weird.
It was a creepy little rich Asian kid.
No, it's funny though.
It is, you know.
Do you know anybody else from his gang, from the Clout Gang?
Oh man, there's a whole gang of them.
Dude, there's a gang. He lives in a house. Obviously a real fucking mansion.
Like a Team 10 kind of thing, but with rice gum.
Yeah, it's called the Clout Gang. You never heard of this?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh god.
So there's this guy in there known as FaZe Banks. He's like a gamer, same kind of concept, but oh my god, he's same thing. Just like a douchebaggy kind of like, you know, like I'm better.
I can flaunt. Streamer or something.
Yeah, he's a game streamer, probably a vlogger too. Again, I don't try to stray too close to that. I know a little bit of stuff, but I like, oh my god,
that's the dark web. You start searching too much Clout Gang, and the FBI will start watching.
They're like, what the fuck is going on here? This guy might as well be trying to make fucking poison. But yeah, Clout Gang, not my thing.
Yeesh.
Unfortunately, thanks to Keemstar, he keeps me informed with all the news. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why I like Drama Alert. Maybe not the aspect of the gnome, but I do like Drama Alert because of it keeps
Yeah,
me up
and
to date.
you also know what's going on with the world these days. Like I'm kind of barely keeping up. Like, I watch a lot of video game donkey and such, and it's just like I don't know. He references Nintendo 64 games and shit. Still, like I feel like old man. I kind of need to try to keep up.
It's kind.
Maybe I should closet watch some Keemstar. You know, slip in a few videos before bed.
So, one of the viewers, we got a viewer on here saying that I don't know if you have the comment section on. You don't.
I don't.
It's okay. You can if you do, but you need to be close to the mic. He says. Remember to hold this part though before you move it.
All right.
And then you can move it wherever.
I don't. I'm scared. All right, just kidding. All right. This should be all right.
All right. I'm gonna adjust it for you. All right, here we go.
Teamwork here at.
How was that? Let us know in the comment section how he hears it.
Hello.
Anyways,
I'm here for all your mumbling pleasure.
So we were talking YouTubers. What else? iDubbbz obviously is amazing. That guy's so cool.
He's like the Luke Skywalker of YouTube.
You think he's gonna save it? You think he's gonna save us?
I don't know if there's any saving it. Like I don't know. Lately, I've been saying thank God for Facebook video posting. That's where most of it seems to be at these days.
I have a friend. He was on the podcast. I think he was number 8. His name's Matthew. Blow your mind. He's a pretty smart guy. But he's a big Facebook advocate. He's totally Facebook is going to take over, and like they're started. What I remember him saying is like they're doing this thing where they're going to introduce kind of like a video platform, kind of like YouTube on Facebook.
It's just so easy though. Like I catch myself doing it. I'll be scrolling through my feed. It could be some dumbass video about anything, and you'll just like stop and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch this." And like, even if you've seen it before, you'll watch it a couple times. Like, I had a couple videos that weren't all that great, but I put them on Facebook, and they got like a couple hundred views in a day, which is epic for me. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Compared to it on YouTube.
Yeah, and like still like a week later, I look at it on YouTube, and it's like, "Oh, you got like 20 something views," and it's like, Like, I feel like I kind of just put it on YouTube as a formality now.
And that's weird to think. So when you put it on Facebook, what is the audience? Like, who are they appealing to? Because obviously Facebook is kind of a close quarter kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much does it venture out to different people? I don't know personally. I mean, I'm not writing the algorithm to Facebook or anything. But obviously, people, like, say if I were to post a video on Facebook, pretty sure only the people in my friends would see that video until they shared it or did something else, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know how. I'm skeptical. Could be the great saving grace of.
Right, you gotta like reach. Oh, hey guys, make sure you like and share this.
Because that's a little hard to do that.
That's the reach, though. Yeah.
YouTube is just a venture we all have to try to do, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you're trying it. I'm trying it.
Well, and the more platforms you're on, the better.
You have ever done anything on Twitch?
I tried once. Like I was shamefully to admit, I was like harassing kids on Roblox. And I was like, man, this would make a great series of videos, just making kids mad on Roblox. Like they had like a cops and robbers kind of game.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to get the stream working. I just got some weird streaming of my desktop for like 5 minutes and gave up. So.
You should keep it up, man.
And one day we'll go back to streaming.
Because I did the same thing that I'm doing with the PlayStation, but just instead of on YouTube, I did it on Twitch, and I would play guitar. So
nice.
I had kind of a little cool little following, I guess, on there. But now that I'm trying to jump over to YouTube, and it's obviously way fucking harder. Like, I feel it's way harder to get an audience on YouTube than any other platform, whatever, Twitch. What else?
Yeah.
What other streaming is out there? Do you know any other ones?
I don't know. I heard something about posting videos on Reddit.
People post videos on Reddit?
Yeah, that's what I thought that was only for articles or something. I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I heard something of another thing called Daily Motion or something. It's kind of like a streaming thing like that. And obviously, all your like porn sites. You can.
That's what made me
face
think of
cams
like
and
it
all
sounds like a sketchy porn site.
that.
See me on Daily Motion.
I'll be working hard on Daily Motion,
spreading those cheeks.
but yeah, that's so weird how the internet and streaming works nowadays.
Right.
And it's crazy for us because we're older. I mean, obviously, do you want to go ahead and tell people how old you are? I mean,
I'm 11,000.
dude, remember that episode?
20. How old am I? 28. I'm 28 now.
Are you 28?
I think.
Anyways, that's old.
27.
Nice.
I think I'm 27.
27. So you're a 90s kid.
Yeah.
Straight 90.
1990.
There you go. Yeah, you are 27 then.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same age.
Okay,
so.
yeah. It feels old. Like, once you're not, like, I think once you're, like, 23, you're just like, oh, fuck it, there it goes.
Do you think so?
Like, well, you just kind of stop counting the years.
I thought
at that point, it's just like, well, you kind of just got to stay young forever at heart.
I thought it was more of a 25 kind of thing. He's over here getting beamed out. Beam me out, Scotty.
There we go. And I'm back.
Yeah, and he's back, people. Letting everyone know. Thank you guys for the views.
But we should do like a team stream with the Bloodborne. They're giving away for free on PlayStation Plus on the 10th. We should stream and play through that stuff a little bit.
That'd be cool. I'm down. I've always been down to like do streaming with some friends on Twitch or whatever.
That'd be cool.
I've always wanted to do a Let's Play too with a group of people, not just like 2 or 3, like maybe like 5 or 6.
That'd be cool. We should coordinate that.
Like a legit game all the way playthrough, but have a good audience of like 6 to 10 people fucking all commentating. Like, dude, what the fuck? That's not where the chest is. Go around. Why is the secret door over there? Are you going to get me some popcorn? You know, just random bullshit. Just,
right.
I don't know. It'll hit. I've seen some pretty ridiculous Let's Plays that have like thousands of hits, and I'm just like, God damn it, I could say way funnier shit than you can.
We just need like one booby streamer and we'll be good for views.
Oh my God. Why is that a thing? Look at my boobs. I have tits too. That's no fair, dude. I hate that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Very great that you're very beautiful. I'm talking to somebody right now. Like, you're a very beautiful person, and you like, I'm glad. But when you have your screen, your gaming screen this big, and the rest is just you sitting there,
right?
I'm a little disappointed on what's going on here.
Yeah.
My opinion, probably not very popular right now, but whatever.
Man, yeah, and you know, people love their boobs. All we can do is just haters gonna hate, you know. Terrible. I
kind of feel like we probably catch ourselves doing the opposite as well. Like, you know, like just going through it and just be like, wait, what is this person streaming?
Right.
Yeah, fucking damn it. But you probably still stopped just to check it out.
So I hate when I'm like trying to find out how to do something like in Dark Souls or something, and you got some booby streamer, and like they take like 20 minutes to even get to the part you're trying to find.
And obviously you're gonna click on the first video.
Zero personality too, like not even saying anything. And it's like, I hate this part.
This part takes so long.
Look at my boobs.
Well, that's an interesting little topic to venture off of. But streaming, you think it's gonna get any better? What do you feel about net neutrality?
I mean, I haven't started feeling the side effects of it.
Supposedly, I saw a post that it's going to take effect April 22nd. Around April.
I wonder how that's going to be.
Like, they can actually start to take full effect. Yeah. Obviously, there's still Congress and them, like, repealing it, but that's when it should start to feel it. We should feel it. Are you ready for that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it going to make my internet bill more expensive? Are they going to start regulating?
What if it's only, you can only access certain, you get the same internet.
Like some North Korea shit.
Yeah, like, you know, you end up trying to type in something and it just says, you know, fucking Trump on the picture, and you just like, can't access this.
Donald Trump does not approve of Pornhub.
Because I have some friends and on a Facebook group, and they're from like all over the world. And when somebody posted that of the net neutrality, a lot of people from the other countries like, I'm so sorry for you guys' internet. Your internet's going to be fucked. And I'm just like, I'm so disappointed. So
yeah.
I don't know what to really stand. You guys watching now, write your congressman and do something now.
Right.
Fight. I mean, obviously.
I know there's some people that are convinced that absolutely nothing is going to change. And I don't really know enough about it to feel either way.
I'm on that subject. Like, I feel like I'm skeptical. I don't know what's going to happen.
Nah. I don't know if they try to regulate it too hard. This can be another thing for people to try to pirate or, I don't know, pirate streaming if that's a thing.
Well, I heard another thing. Just fucking Elon Musk is trying to make fucking satellite internet. So, like, bam, we're off of the grid from fucking consumers like CenturyLink and Xfinity and Comcast and all these other ones. Pretty sure Xfinity and Comcast are the same thing.
Nah.
But you get just fucking Elon Musk is just like, I'll shoot a satellite
Just
up there
came
and
in
there you go.
to save the day.
But I think he's a little more focused on Mars right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think he's more of like...
He kind of turned into a super villain all of a sudden. He went from like a nerd to like some scary dude.
Everyone says he's a straight up Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Like, just like doesn't get laid or anything.
Doesn't need to.
No, it doesn't need
This
to.
building.
He's got like robotic chicks already.
No.
I can see that in fucking... He's that smart. Or not that smart, but he has the money to fire people that are that smart to just like, oh, do it for me. Yeah, I got a good investment idea. Here you go. You can get some too. She can touch you this way too. I Stop going to Mars, Elon. We need some help here on Earth.
Yeah.
Because he sent a car. He sent a car up in space.
I think that's a sign that like he's given up on planet Earth. He's just like, nah, I'm good.
You know what? I'm Dr. Manhattan. I'm just gonna like live my life up there. I have an established
in a
base.
glass house on Mars.
Yeah. I mean, fucking what? Maybe another 40 years, but still, happiest 40 years of his life.
Right.
Science. How you into science?
I like science.
Science is an interesting thing.
Right.
Are you into the study of stem cells?
I think it's pretty sweet. Potentially being able to grow back organs or limbs. You know, that sounds great considering drink energy drinks and smoke tobacco, so I'm going to need some new organs here in a couple decades.
So it might be beneficial.
You know?
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
It's the only thing I see that's a problem with that is I guess people thinking that it's harmful because like you shouldn't be altering the way you are genetically made, you know, like you're on a path, you know, you're on a path on the way you are. So.
Yeah, it could be a further like de-evolution on top of everything else we've been doing.
Or what if it's even better? Like that's the troubling thing to me. It's like, what if it's amazing? What if I like eat I'm gonna eat a baby's head and all of a sudden I gain superpowers.
Nah.
Jokes, people, they're all jokes, but still.
But would you though?
That same aspect.
You might eat the baby head. You might get the superpowers.
If you think of gaining a superpower by eating an infant's head, you really got to take that into account. Like, you really got to be like, you know what? Is this... I mean, they could make another one.
they could make another one.
So, you got to really think about it. Oh, my God.
I mean, I think it depends really on the superpower, you know?
Oh, God.
It's like a whack superpower. I'll pass on the baby head.
It's like, you get a fourth arm.
Yeah.
Wait, where would the third arm came from? But, yeah, something stupid like that. Like, you know, you get another arm, but it only sticks out like as much as this finger, and it's just like, like, what is that gonna do? Why did I eat a baby's head for that?
Now it's like just there to remind you and haunt you for the rest of your days.
I thought that was pretty funny. Cause fucking superpowers are sick. What if you did have a superpower? What would you want to have?
I don't know.
Superpowers. While you think, I'm gonna spiel mine because I love superpowers. I've always this is actually for a joke too, so I've been writing a joke for this one. If I had a superpower, it would have to be invisibility. Because there's no way you can get fucked with if you had invisibility. Literally, you're a superhero, you go to the crime scene. If you can't handle it, I'm fucking out of there.
Right.
Boom, I'm invisible. I don't need to be here. I'm sorry. You see so you're disappointed. You're just like, whatever. I'm invisible still. I'm walking down the street. Old lady gets mugged. No problem. Invisible man can save you. Bam. Snaps back into regular. Punches him. Just flashes his invisibility just to show that he has powers, you know. check it out, guys. And then gives the lady her purse. And he seems like an amazing superhero.
No.
I don't know. I would want invisibility. That would be my superpower.
I think maybe like time manipulation or.
Whoa, you're going deep on this shit.
That'd be sweet.
Like,
because like I could just like stop time and then sleep for like 12 hours straight. And no one will judge me.
so would it affect you if you had this ability? So you stop time. Say you stop time for a whole year.
Oh man, and then you're like a year older.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden,
I think it would work that way. It'd be
Yeah.
like the hyperbolic time chamber.
so it'd be something like that aspect. Think you could handle that?
Yeah. If it meant extra sleep.
I can do it. All right. That's not bad. Because then you could always not have to worry about having to do other shit. That's crazy. Thank you guys.
God.
Thank you guys for the views. Thank you guys for the comments. It's better if you don't keep an eye on them because then it actually makes the conversation like,
It's pretty great though.
Yeah, see. Thank you guys for the audience. We're just fucking around talking some bullshit. If you guys want to hear a topic, put it in the comment section. I hear somebody here saying they like potatoes. Are you into potatoes?
Yeah.
What kind of
I
potatoes?
fucking love them. I like russet potatoes.
We fucking make way too much potatoes at work.
Idaho potatoes. We just make like the saddest potatoes, like the bagged, diced potatoes.
Those aren't bad if they're seasoned correctly.
Yeah.
So, but obviously that's what we have to work with.
Yeah.
I had to make mashed potatoes today. It's not my favorite thing to make. They're easy, just not my thing. I don't like to make them. I don't know why I'm talking over food recipes.
You had to like physically mash them?
No, we have that fucking giant stupid machine. It's all so I don't have to.
I'm still scared of that fucking thing.
Dude, oh my god, there's a piece of paper in there just to like where the safety knob is supposed to be. It's literally a piece of shit, but you know,
Man.
it's funny as fuck.
All our equipment's old enough to like buy you a drink. It's bad.
No, I don't know.
I like that toaster we use every morning for bread.
Oh god, you should just stop doing that and cook them in the oven. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, man. Put all of them, throw it in the oven, but you have to do it at least for like less than 2 to 3 minutes. Pull it out. They're all ready to go. Simple,
Okay.
easy.
Bam, here's your toast.
Yeah, cut them in half, and you could even get a little bit of the butter and stuff, and all over all of them. You're good. You don't even have. They don't even have to butter them. They get everything done for them. That's what the old people want. Is they want shit done for them. They don't want to have to do shit anymore.
They want pre-sliced oranges.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started with
that.
He came last night too, or not last night, just a while ago.
Oh man!
But obviously, same order. How was your experience with him?
So he was pissed.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, because I didn't know that like their tickets were supposed to go to the
other dining room.
The other dining room. So he came hobbling along. It's like Tony comes in, oh hey, he wants to talk to you. I was all about fucking what? Oh yeah, they were all mad. So it's funny is like usually in the morning they're not that riled up.
They don't have to worry about it because
as long as I make his eggs right, like I don't have to see that dude all day.
Yeah.
But dinner time,
I see him every night.
He'll raise hell
every night. If I mess up, I hear about it. Even if I don't mess up, he has to come get something at least. No offense, the guy's awesome.
He's a great guy.
He's awesome, really cool guy. But that guy, man, he's needy. He's a very needy guy.
He'll tell you too. It's funny.
Him and his mama. Nice. Thank you guys.
I'm a honkian.
Wait, what's going on here? What is this racist bashing going on here? Thank you, nine watchers. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. We're just hanging out,
We're just kicking it, man.
This is what we do. He makes videos. I podcast. We do random
I'm
shit.
gonna drag you into my videos, man. I don't know. After this, you got work in the morning.
I do actually.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I got an idea though. I want to do a skit video with my guitar and like make this whole like we're like the best band ever, but we're not because we'll go like, yeah, we're super famous and we do super awesome things, and then go to like some like shitty ass place and pretend we're famous, but yet we're not. You know,
We could.
I'm so down.
And straight up, just Joey Salads it. Just go out into public. And people are gonna be like, "What?"
That's what I want. I love the reaction. I think that's what people want to see too. Is like reactions of shit. They always want to see that reaction.
Power this down for a moment. It's getting hot.
Oh, how long does that thing last?
But like it's got like I'm with my small SD card. I can record for over an hour.
Nice.
But the battery is another story.
So it doesn't have like an internal memory itself?
Mm.
Not yet. We're working on that GoPro.
Yeah.
Sponsorship deal. Shout out to GoPro.
Shout out to GoPro.
I could use that deal.
Apparently you can throw them in the water and they'll be fine. I still haven't grown the balls to do that.
Not
though.
yet.
No.
It looks pretty waterproof.
Yeah, like on the box it comes in, it shows a picture of a GoPro underwater. It's really tempting to just throw that fucker in the toilet, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a lot of money.
I would be a little skeptical too. I'd be just like,
And
yeah,
then like if
mind.
it breaks, what are you gonna call him? Pissed off? And he's like, "Hey GoPro, I threw it in the toilet. It's broken now." It's like, yeah, okay.
I brought you a shitty product. Well, I thought it was supposed to be waterproof. At that point, it's your fault, sir.
Right.
What did you do? You just throw it with force?
Chuck it in there. Crack the porcelain.
That would be hilarious. Thank you guys. Shout out to the 14 viewers. You guys are awesome. Because that would be the hilarious part to think about. Like any manufacturer, especially with like the new phones and stuff, they're like, they're waterproof. You don't have to worry about them in the water. Like, what am I going to do? Fucking answer my phone underwater? Let me just go and go snorkeling and be like, Mom's calling. Give me a second.
Text in the shower. Like, oh, God.
You know what I would honestly see an idiot doing is like, I'm going to text in the shower while it's connected to the charger because I need it. Or no, now they have fucking phones that are wirelessly chargers. Like, you know, you just, the closer they are to the dock, the faster they charge.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought the pad was trippy. Like, just the charging pad, just throw whatever on it.
Yeah. Now it
might give you cancer. I don't know about that.
I think everything gives you cancer, though.
Right.
Everything. The energy drink. This mic that's radiating shit from us is probably giving us cancer.
Lip cancer.
I don't know what.
happening right now.
Right? Fucking go straight to our Botox to fix it. I just don't get it. Why is everything cancerous nowadays? I can't even go out in the sun because apparently if I stay out there too long, I'm going to get cancer.
I think what it just comes down to now these days is just bad luck.
You think so?
It's just bad fucking luck.
It's hard to say, though. I mean, I'm such a cheerful and like I want things to be happy and amazing. I wouldn't want constant.
Exactly, Morty. I could just smoke a pack a day and never die.
But what about life and everything that's so amazing because there's something so good out there.
There's nothing out there, Morty.
This is a universe. There's another universe. We're all the same. That's another concept too. Do you believe in that? Can you wrap your mind about that?
Parallel universe theory?
The multi-universe, the whole parallel.
Quite possibly.
Like right now, there's the same exact thing going on. Bam, opposite.
Just slightly
opposite.
different.
No, the exact opposite. You're in that chair, because you're in that chair.
I live here. You're my podcast.
Yeah, exactly. That would be.
People are asking why you're so damn white.
That would be weird to think about, but it's a possibility, especially with math out there. I don't know. I do like John 5. Thank you for the comment on that. Have you ever heard of John 5?
I have.
Nice. He's coming to concert.
Nice.
Here in April. We should go.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, you gotta vlog it.
Let's do it. It's at the launch pad. I'm not into vlogging. I don't know. I don't know if people really want to see my day that much. I don't feel like I'm that exciting yet. Maybe
just rice gum that shit. Be like a broke ass rice gum.
What does he do? Okay, here's an idea.
Doesn't he just kind of vlog his day and talks a lot of shit and people were just stoked about it?
The thing, yeah, pretty much. But he's a gamer too. He has a Twitch stream. He streams on Twitch. He is. I think
you can find me on Bloodborne Rice Gum.
Damn! Call out to Rice
March 10th.
I'm gonna make sure to hashtag him on the video. So I mean, he won't fucking. He's too big to watch this fucking podcast.
No
but
way.
You know, it'd be
He'll
great.
watch it in the middle of the night and log on Bloodborne.
And be like,
Antoine for show. I'm gonna fight you, Rice Gum.
Is that your gamer
my
name?
roommate's gamer names. I don't know on a PS4.
Soon, right?
Yeah,
soon. Yeah, dude. You got to get up on that.
I know.
They had you weren't the Black Friday deal. You weren't.
No.
$200, man.
Oh yeah, that was around the time my roommate's PS4 had broken. So we were just lucky to have another one.
Nice.
Those rest mode updates, dude. Don't let it update in
Correctly.
rest mode.
Oh.
Because it has a small chance of just breaking the hard drive.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's
Well,
pretty stupid.
what if you changed out the hard drive?
We could probably do that, but
I got a replacement. I do actually,
man.
an extra one.
you should come fix the old PlayStation. Sweet background there.
Hell yeah, right? Anime is the shit.
That's where it's at.
That's what I love about this too. Like I have a screensaver of different random shit, so when it comes up and it interests the podcast
It's like
guest,
an ever-changing poster.
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, that's exact. Wow, dude,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I want. Have you seen those picture frames that actually do have digital?
Nah.
Dude, they have digital picture frames now. You put an SD card in there and it
Nice.
switches every
I
couple.
have like a little frame like for your wife, but it'd be for your waifus.
Right there, you go. Be like all my anime babes.
No.
What's up? Bam! Anime lovers out there, rejoice because anime is amazing. That's one of the jokes I've been trying to work on too. Is like, how do you stay so fucking young? I'm like, just watch anime.
Just watch a lot of anime.
That's how you do it.
Eat a lot of ramen.
Ramen.
You know.
My roommate, recently, well, I met him through another person who honestly looks exactly like you.
Oh man.
His name's Christian. It's crazy. Crazy similarities. Obviously, you're way cooler. Anyways, he used to live with him. You know what those guys lived off of? Ramen.
Just ramen.
And it was bad. It got to the point where I'm pretty sure they have butt worms.
Oh man, you'll get like sodium poisoning.
It's probably bad. I mean, obviously, it's been quite a while. I think he hasn't talked to that guy in like fucking almost like
they're
3 years.
dead now. God rest their souls.
Yeah, but still, it's crazy. Would you be able to deal with the butt worm?
I probably wouldn't tell anyone about it.
Why?
I'd freak out.
Well, okay. Here's one of those weird scenarios. What if the butt worm gave you superpowers?
Or like it came out and it granted you 3 wishes.
More like it, like, unfortunately, every once in a while, some of them would come out of your anus, but the other ones would like repair your muscle tissues in like kind of that Futurama episode.
Fry you breakfast.
Yeah,
As an apology for tearing up that ass.
they're just happy. They're just like, you know what? I'm sorry, man. It was painful for like 2 minutes, but look at you, man. You can lift up this chair now. You're welcome.
Yeah, and then they go start their lives as accountants and make you proud parent.
You think you can handle that?
That's a lot of responsibility, but I think I can take it up.
Oh yeah, you'd make a good dad.
Mm.
I think you would.
I'm father of worm babies.
There you go. The best part about it is that they'll grow up to be flies.
No.
I don't know.
Accountant flies.
No, because after they grow up with their accountant phase, won't they do something else? Retire already? That's when they
Just
go
like
fly.
afternoon golf in Florida.
Yeah, let me go fly to Florida once shit's done. Once I'm done with my lifespan. It's weird.
Hashtag goals. No.
Are you a political person?
I try not to be because it's such a fucking shit show these days.
It's not. It's just pretty much a TV show at this point.
Yeah, it's like WCW bad. Like it's really, it's nonsense at this point.
When I was younger, I used to love wrestling.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, it was all the hype. But now that I'm older,
It's like a sucking soap
it's like,
opera.
can we stop pretending?
Let me tell
Like,
you
I
what.
feel like the last political debate was just fucking nonsense.
You didn't.
It was just like shit talking back and forth. Unprofessional as hell. This is like this whole election and everything and Trump's bullshit. Like it's all just been a mess.
How do you feel right now about him being the president?
I had a lot of hope for the guy in the beginning because I was like, well, we're kind of fucked with the choices we have left. Like Hillary and Trump are both bad. But I was like, maybe fuck it. Maybe what could he possibly do wrong, But like, oh no, he's been showing me lately.
And shit's going down.
It's just whack. I mean, but is it any whacker than it's ever been? Fuck.
I don't know because like I feel like that person just makes it a little bit more worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about North Korea?
I mean, honestly, I've never really liked them because the Jong-un families, they seem like a little crazy. Like they're just like gonna threaten you a whole bunch with missiles and shit. And I don't know, maybe not the whole country, but I don't see why we haven't blown them to shit already. Just, how you gonna threaten America with missiles and shit?
Well, what if
Especially tough guy Trump. He's like, we will get you with the power unlike any you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, reign
And
of
like,
fury.
we haven't done fuck. Kim Jong Un's like firing test ballistics left and right just to show us how little we're actually gonna do. This is like, come on, man.
I think it's more of like an intimidation thing.
Yeah, we need to liberate those poor fucking people. Have you seen those documentaries, man?
Oh my
those
God.
poor North Koreans, dude. We need to get them out of there. That shit's bad.
It sounds like a shitty Sarah McLachlan commercial,
Yeah, but with people.
right? With real people.
Yeah, like 80 cents a day, you can save this poor North Korean child.
No,
But you can't.
it's pretty difficult up there. Unfortunately, if they really wanted to, they would not be able to see this podcast. They would not, and that's sad.
No.
They need to know the truth, and this is where they get it, but they can't because they're not watching. Shout out 16 viewers. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
It's all the hot topics, man.
Dude, we fucking are covering sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Yep.
It's all here. All here on the Amuse Me podcast. You guys want to book your spot here? Hit me up. Put them on. What do they say? Drop me in the DMs.
We got the best seat in the house.
Man.
Right here.
So yeah, man. Let me know more about your about your life.
Okay, well, I guess in the beginning of the entertainment business nonsense I was pursuing, I wanted to make video games.
Oh, you want to be a game designer?
Yeah, and I like tried to learn programming, like legitimately tried to make video games, and Jesus Christ, like coding itself is a huge machine that I never want to take on. And I mean, luckily through programs like Game Maker and stuff, I was able to kind of learn like game design 101 of how the basics of everything works. But like, man, leave that stuff to
the pros.
Hundreds of Asians, man. Because like one guy, you're not gonna design a video game. You know what I mean? You need a whole team.
Takes a lot.
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about the aspects of starting to create a video game. I mean, the most references I have is like Grandma's Boy and shit like that. But I see what you're saying. Like, obviously, it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of people to help out for that shit.
Yeah. I had bought a couple $100 worth of textbooks on how to, learn C+ and C++ and all that for game design specifically. And then I had even obtained a copy of Autodesk Maya, which is like this really expensive epic game design program, and so excited and finally fired it up, and like it's just like a blank white page. I was like, what the fuck is this program? Like, you have to type out the code and actually make it work from scratch. And, dude, like, I don't know. After months and months of attempting that, I kind of like learned that what I really liked about it was stories and shit, like making the storyline of things. So started writing books, making videos like a year ago, and it's just getting out of hand.
Nice. So you're venturing off in more of like an author kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean the books were cool, but I kind of want to do more like film related stuff. I want to script write more. And
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And especially nowadays, I hate to say it, but you don't need to go to school to learn anything anymore.
Yeah.
You can learn all the fundamentals of script writing online.
Right.
Anything.
With anything, it's like you just have to devote the time to something and want to know it, and you'll learn it.
That was always a big thing that I heard, is like the only reason why we don't have the time to do all that stuff is because we have to worry about just the little remedial things in life, like making sure that we have food, making sure that we have a place to live. And obviously the way to do that is we have to get a job, we have to work to get some money. And then after we start establishing that, we can start to work on our skills. But we have to do that first. And obviously some people are more privileged than others. But
yeah,
I mean, just imagine if everyone had like just that opportunity, fucking
right.
You get a little extra time to pursue something you like to do. You'll never know who or what could come out.
Oh yeah,
I've always been one of those advocates of like,
yeah,
awesome.
And like it's tough, like trying to balance a normal life and your 9 to 5 and all that shit and sleeping properly, and then also devote whole sections of your day almost every day towards a second job that doesn't exactly pay, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but in the end, it's pretty worth it.
I feel like it is. Like,
In its own rewarding way.
I could see that. I mean, why would we do it if we didn't like it, right?
Right, exactly.
A lot of people say, like, why do you play guitar? Like, why do you spend so much time playing guitar? It's like, it's pretty cool, you know? I enjoy it. I mean, I may not be famous from it or anything. I mean, that'd be awesome, but I like it. I can sit there and play something that I like, and I don't have to entertain a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's pretty appealing to me, but whatever. That's life spiel for you right there.
Just life 101, ladies and gentlemen.
Follow your dreams, follow your ambitions. You'll be sitting here on the podcast talking about them. You never know what could happen.
Hanging out with a couple of guys, talking about life.
You play Overwatch?
No, but I do like your Diva headphones.
Yeah. I love Diva, dude. She's my waifu for sure.
Sassy.
And she's barely legal.
This one that's on the disc cover because I gotta take it out of my roommate's PlayStation all the time.
Oh yeah, Tracer.
She seems like adequate waifu material.
Did you know she's lesbian?
I mean,
now you do.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, in the comics. She's a lesbian.
Comics. Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, on the Overwatch website, the Blizzard website, they have comics.
Wow,
The
it's like a
actual
whole storyline.
Oh, dude,
That's crazy.
amazing! It's an amazing. I wish I could just sit down and just like go over it with you, but go look it up. Just even look up the timeline or the storyline of Overwatch, and it's. I mean, obviously, when you see the gameplay, you don't think of it as that, but there's a giant story that's going on in between that. Even like the events that go on, like I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes they have like the Winter Olympics and they have certain like just to go with what's going on with the actual world, but they actually tie that into their story as well. So it's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
You got to play it, man. Let's get into it. I know you're like,
WoW still going? Do you jam the WoW? It should be dead already.
I've been into when I was into. Obviously, it's a great thing you brought that up. Fucking, I've always been a fan of StarCraft. I don't know if you ever heard of StarCraft.
Yeah.
It's actually the 20-year anniversary this year.
Still going strong?
Oh, dude. What the last it was StarCraft 2, and it was the expansion called Legacy of the Void. I mean, they still have a like legitimate league in the United States, Europe, and in South Korea. So it's still pretty popular. I mean, obviously it's not the hype of like Call of Duty or Overwatch or anything like that. When e-gaming did start, there's this documentary that says that StarCraft was actually the pioneer of trying to bring it in because like everyone wasn't it. Like they're like, we should have this idea of esports. Let's do it. But South Korea was actually already doing that shit with like mostly like League of Legends, StarCraft games based like that. But StarCraft tournaments were fucking going on in like 2002 and stuff in South Korea, like really early. I don't know if you ever heard of like StarCraft, the Brood Wars and shit like that. Those are old school PC games that came out with like Windows XP and shit like that.
Jesus,
it's hard to imagine they were that fucking old, dude.
Right?
They were that fucking old. We fucking saw 9/11. The last guy
fighting with dial-up computers as a kid.
The last guy that was sitting here where you were at didn't even know about 9/11. He heard about it after the fact.
Wow, like he wasn't like at school awkwardly watching.
Didn't know any.
It was like kind of a trip to think that we're at school and they like threw it on the TV and we're like watching like flaming people like leaping out of a skyscraper and you're just like, what the fuck? What is this action movie shit? What are we even watching?
I was freaking out too because my teacher's like crying her eyes out because she's like, my son's gonna go to war. He just came back, and I'm just like, oh my god, I came to school. I didn't even know what's going on. Like the state fair was happening as well in New Mexico. They even shut down the state fair because of a terrorist attack. So like there was a bunch of like because my mom was working the state fair at that time. Yeah,
no turkey legs.
No, dude.
Bad time.
Everyone was pissed. Funnel cakes are gone.
Damn.
It was bad, but it's hard to imagine that kid didn't know that compared to
I'm one of those kids that would look at a Walkman strange.
Yeah, there you go. Or like he had to look it up. He's like, oh, 9/11, I should see what that is.
Never forget. Gosh darn it. America.
I have to bring this up, though, because I brought it up with him. Do you think it was a conspiracy?
I don't know.
I'm bringing the questions. I want to know the truth. I mean, obviously, you're not going to give it to me, but I still want to know.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah, our government would be willing to do some shit like that if they had to. But I don't really know why they would.
You don't think the reasoning to enter Afghanistan or...
Well, I mean, yeah, they could have done that.
Oil. They're doing it for the oil.
Hell yeah. But, I mean...
Saddam was too powerful for his reign. They have all these excuses, man.
Yeah, and we're still over there. Like, I don't even know what the fuck reason is anymore. Keep sending back people with PTSD and shit.
Right.
Like, god damn it. Like,
That's scary. Our boss, he has PTSD.
yeah, he's been in some combat.
Dude, that's
Like,
crazy.
right?
Like when I meet, like hang out with the guy and stuff, I don't feel that, but I could just
Yeah, he
imagine a
doesn't.
trigger or something.
Right.
I would scare the
I
shit
wouldn't
out
want
of
to be
me.
around him if he, like, freaked out.
Especially
But
like
he seems pretty chill.
knowing the guy though, like
Right.
obviously, it's kind of
He was all talking about his broken leg. He's like, this ain't shit. Back in South America, you get the common cold and you'd fucking die. And I was just like, damn. Like, so, tough guy, man.
better calm down with that common cold.
Right.
That shit's crazy. War is just a interesting thing.
We're a war planet for sure. Planet Earth is it's an interesting dog eat dog world.
Can't handle it.
I give it a 3 out of 5
A 3 out of 5.
for Planet Earth.
That's why Elon wants to go to Mars, dude.
Yeah, 'cause at least that has the potential to be a 4 out of 5.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll make the planet good. You think Elon should run for president?
I don't know, he's got, like I said, he's got this scary supervillain thing about him. Like Trump's just like a fucking bumbling idiot. Someone needs to take his phone from him. But like Elon Musk, like if we make him the president, like I don't know, we might see like robot police in the streets and a fucking 9 o'clock curfew.
Right. Human, stop what you're doing.
Yeah, and he just starts taking over other planets and it just becomes bad and starts devouring them and getting bigger.
There you go, baby's heads, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do. Dude, that's another question there. Like aliens, where you stand on aliens, man? Do you believe in them?
There's definitely got to be aliens. I just think that at this point, if like, I don't know, I think if aliens have come, we've probably already like ruined it one way or another.
Have you ever seen that South Park episode where they invent the space travel really fast? Like, what is it called? Baby Fart McGeezak.
Oh man, no.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
You have to watch that. I literally think they have it right. They literally tell us why aliens don't talk to us no more. Because we ended up developing warp speed. Aliens tested us. We failed. And they like, fuck you guys. We don't want to fuck with you guys. You guys are stupid. You guys got lucky you guys even found that out. I don't even want to fuck with you right now.
Like, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, any species smart enough to have fucking ships that could travel whole galaxies probably look at us as like the scary rabid monkeys from 28 Days Later, only with guns. Like,
Right.
it's like, stay the fuck away from Earth. It's like the ghetto of the Milky Way. Don't go near Earth.
I love to think of it too as like they probably even see us like even worse than that, like with the guns and stuff. Like they probably don't even want, because why would we fuck with something so stupid?
Right?
Like they could shoot. We could probably shoot the aliens, but it's just like rubber bullets.
Yeah,
and
we're
it's
like hucking pieces of sharp junk at them.
Yeah,
It's like,
they're what?
Jesus Christ.
God damn it! I don't
Well,
even.
everything on your planet runs off explosions. What the hell is wrong with
Right.
you people?
You're lucky we don't put you in a stupid reality TV show, which
No.
is another crazy theory that this Earth is just a
That's
fucking.
just a hologram. I don't know. It feels pretty goddamn real.
I don't think so. Have you
It's
ever?
definitely not a hologram. Some shit's just so real and gritty and just, I don't know.
What the
I
aspect?
think people who come up with the theories are like, this is none of it's real or the Earth is flat and shit. It's like,
Well, the Earth is
those
flat.
are like
Obviously.
people who are obviously not getting out enough.
That's way too like thinking of the Earth is flat, but the concept of like everything is pretty much one. If you think about it, the bare minimum of everything.
Well, yeah, like everything's made of like the God particle or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
down to
atoms
it,
and
it's all, like,
protons.
lightning vapor.
Yeah, so
pretty much.
so I don't get the aspect of why I would even. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we're all in a fucking simulation.
That would be weird.
In a way, it's kind of like a rendering of reality. You know, the particles inside atoms. It's just like electrical vapor kind of makes shit depending on how it's arranged. It's a different kind of molecule. I don't fucking know. It's pretty impressive, but I don't think it's all pretensies.
Don't quote us, people. We're not fucking scientists.
I am a NASA doctor, military trained scientist.
That's why I got him on the podcast. This guy knows his shit.
From NASA.
This guy knows his shit. This guy here, let's give. There's another applause. We can't hear it, but they're applauding right now.
Really? That one?
Yeah. Well, obviously, I just put that.
Oh,
in
you
there.
just did it.
Just to make all kinds of noise, just to put some random shit up there.
Nice. My friend Ernest is watching us right now.
Really?
Shout out to E-Dog. You need to come hang out sometime, you fuck.
There you go.
There you go.
Jason on here saying humans are trash. They're just straight up trash.
Yeah, I feel that, J Dog. This dude from Italy does not agree with you.
I'm sorry.
Why the pygmy guy? I thought I was. I can't even look at that. It's too much.
I know. See, yeah.
Like the Viking one was good. We'll go with Viking.
That works.
Norse.
Are you
like
do you
like
have?
the new God of War?
Oh, that's gonna be sick. Are you ready for that?
Dude? That'll be fun.
I need to pre-order it. I
I look forward to playing it at one of my friends' houses.
Nice. that aspect. You can come over.
Oh yeah, I collect a lot of old games like 64, Game Boy games. I want to get a PS1 going.
Really?
Got to keep it old school.
What was your favorite game off that system?
Off which one? The PS1?
Yeah.
Oh man, shit! Like Twisted Metal. You remember Twisted Metal?
Those were pretty sick.
Those are great.
There was this one game that I really liked called Heart of Darkness. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was a 2-disc game for the PlayStation. PlayStation 1.
Did you ever play Legend of Dragoon? It's like a 4-discer, kind of like some Final Fantasy shit.
I didn't.
I got 3 discs into that as a kid, and then the person I was borrowing it from took it back.
Aww.
So I've spent the rest of my life being like, one day I'm gonna beat that fucking game.
So you're still trying to find it?
I've seen it. It's like a $30-$40 game,
so
but
still just need the system and everything for it.
Mm.
You into emulators?
I do like emulators.
There you go. Get back on that game.
Right.
Shout out 16. Thank you. Emulators.
Because I don't have a DS, so I've been playing every once in a while the like Pokemon Black and Pokemon White
Oh, nice.
on a little DS emulator on the laptop. That's real fun.
Sweet. So you're a big Pokemon fan, I see.
Yes, I'm gonna be 30 in a few years and still playing that Pokemon.
You know what's crazy is like nowadays it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, like back in the day, it was like the nerd thing to do.
It's like, oh, you play Pokemon? Oh, what a fag! Oh, it's
No.
a little bitch. Well, now it's like, oh, you play Pokemon? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bitches don't play Pokemon. It's like,
Right.
but and then I make fun of certain people too because like they only play certain games or up to a certain point. Because to be honest, I took a break for a while. I played up to like Sapphire for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And then
I feel you. After a while, there's way too many generations.
I stopped. But then I got back into it. And now I'm just fucking wholehearted. I got Pokedex. I got Pokebank on my DS. I'm trying to collect all 700.
Nice.
I'm making it legit. I want to collect shinies. It's just, I don't know. Pokemon is legit after a while.
What do you think about Pokemon fans who only play Pokemon Go?
I don't know. It makes me feel like, do they really know what Pokemon is?
Yeah,
That's what I feel like.
it's pretty bad.
I mean, obviously they have this aspect of Pokemon like a fucking walking video game. It's like, dude, I sat in my living room for fucking
Right.
16 days playing this game.
That's what made getting grounded as a kid okay. You could at least jam your Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
Watch some non-cable television. Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, here's another question. Do you remember 90s talk shows?
Oh, man.
I'm going to name a few. You ready?
Okay.
Tell me if you remember these. Obviously, one of the biggest ones still fucking around today, Jerry Springer.
Dude, Jerry, he's immortal.
Dude.
He's got to be a reptilian. He's going to live forever.
Dude, obviously the alien aspect coming back, but
No.
I was going to say Jerry Seinfeld. He's a fucking reptilian, too.
Right.
Poor
Jerry, though.
Jerry Springer, though. Dude, that guy fucking... I remember fucking back in the day. I can't remember. Just that show was just too ridiculous.
Yeah, I always, like, as a little kid, felt like I was going to get in trouble just for watching it, like, some of the shit.
Right? It's like, holy shit.
We're here with Barbara, and her husband's been having sex with a dumpster. He's like, Jerry, me and Barbara, we've been married for about 15 years now, but this dumpster down the street, shit.
Well,
just see its metal siding and just have sex with it, Jerry.
Well, you'll be surprised to know that we have Barbara and the dumpster backstage right now.
Oh, Jerry.
They bring the dumpster out. Steve has to hold it back. Calm down, dumpster. Calm down. What are you trying to do? That was the funniest part, too. I don't feel like they were two-staged, but they probably did choreograph it a little bit. They were like, all right, run after him, and this guy's gonna fucking stop you, okay? Whatever happens, happens, but that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
And that's...
See, I know nowadays that shit's scripted real hard. But I think in the early days it might have been a little looser.
A little like old school wrestling.
Like, dude I went to high school with, he was actually in an episode of
What?
Jerry Springer. Yeah.
No way.
Nah, dude.
What do you remember what the premise of the episode was?
No, it's been a while.
Oh god, what
Check it out.
One of those stupid ass ones, like fucking.
You know what's real though is those stupid old school judge shows.
Oh, like Judy and Judge Mathis,
Judge Joe Brown,
Joe Brown.
Yeah, Judge Kevin Brown. Like all those shows are real because I knew a kid from like middle school who was like in one of those episodes.
What?
Over some nonsense like
did he have to fly
neighbor's
out
dog
there,
did something or another. Yeah, they're on like legitimate episodes. It was weird.
Damn, I kind of want to go on one of those now.
You're so mad at your neighbor or whatever, you gotta go on TV over your fucking civil dispute.
Right, I gotta be on Judge Joe Brown to get shit settled. That's crazy.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to handle. Like I see them and I just want to laugh. Like when I hear like, you know, what was that one called? The People's Court.
That's what it was. Yeah,
the fucking People's Court.
Well, the plaintiff.
Right. Today on the
says
People's
the
Court.
dumpster assaulted her.
The dumpster's saying he neglects all of his charges. Dude, that shit's crazy. What, you into the Ninja Turtles?
Like new Ninja Turtles?
No,
like back in the day. That was my shit. I used to have some Ninja Turtles VHSs. I'd watch them to death.
Oh, really?
They're so good.
The cartoon or the movie?
The cartoon. Well, those movies are good too in their own terrible way.
Fucking isn't the actor played the same all the turtles?
Is it just one dude?
I could have sworn it was.
Damn.
What's his name? Corey Feldman.
That's fucking laziness.
What? It's like I thought this was the real turtles here.
Never watching those movies again. Thanks for that. Did you hear about like old school Ninja Turtles back when they were like a comic book?
They're brutal.
Yeah.
They're brutal.
Just chopping people.
I hear they fucking Splinter, you know, the guy that trains them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the story goes, spoiler alert if you don't know any of this shit.
Better watch out, people.
But he is actually getting revenge on Shredder because he killed some master of his. So he vows to train the turtles to kill Shredder.
Yeah.
It's like not even a real kind of like, no real reason yet, you know? It's just kind of like a fucked up competition thing. Like, fucked up, my friend. I'm going to fuck you up. Like, come on, man. These
Nah.
turtles are little innocent mutants. Why you turn them into fucking...
Just roping him into his drama.
Yeah, because they were more, like you said in the comic book, they were more brutal. You see more
Yeah.
killing scenes and, like, them totally having, like, master, should I do it? And then, yeah. Obviously, so it's like
That's
some
gangster shit. Though.
legit.
That's the next Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that I want to see.
So you didn't like was Michael Bay's? Was it
No,
Michael Bay?
that shit, like, I only saw in, like, bursts. And
I didn't see it either, but I mean, once I saw what they look like, I was just like, "What the fuck am I
fucking
watching?"
terrible.
I mean, it was retarded.
Looked like kind of syndrome of a Downsy. You know what I mean? They looked kind of weird. They look like turtles. They just looked a little special. Special needs Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know about that.
But turtles are a pretty awesome creature.
Yeah, but they fucked it up. Thank you, Michael Bay. Thank you. We love your face.
He doesn't do any good movies though, doesn't he?
Nah.
He did all the Transformers and they suck. I don't know if he
I
did
wish
all
I
of
could
them.
do that though. You know, just make a bunch of shit that nobody likes, but I keep getting paid massive amounts of money for it.
But obviously people like it. Somebody's there like, wow.
Someone's like, hell, Michael Bay, that's a fine man. I'd like to buy him a beer.
I can't believe the shit this man comes up. What's next? Explosion twice. I do.
An explosion inside an explosion. I didn't see that one coming.
I got it. An implosion. That's all they need. That's all they fucking need.
It's nothing. Well, that was epic shit.
I don't think anybody can.
Transformers 12, take my money.
Yeah, you are right. That was a funny meme. Remember that meme? My mic is falling on me.
See, now it's happening to you.
It's okay. I can deal with it.
I can't save you now.
Life is a lie. Look at all my technical difficulties. Shout out to the 14. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome.
Okay, so my homie Ernest, he says, I got some hot topics for you if you need something to talk about. He said, it's probably some off the wall shit. Here we go. DARPA is working on war bots that feel them bodies on the battlefield.
Dude, I'm more freaked out of the fucking robot that does a backflip. I'm fucking freaked out about that. Don't freak me out with this shit right now.
See, I was laughing in the beginning when they showed the dog robots, but like you just kind of kick them and they fall over. I was like, yeah, you fucking stupid robots, get her done. But yeah, now they can flip, and you try to kick them and they just recover. It's like, uh-oh.
There was this other video too.
They learned.
Where it was like two dog robots, but one of them helped open the door and the other one walked through. I don't know if it's programmed to do that or it's already knows like I need to open doors.
Well, it's all programming, but it starts teaching itself how to make the programming more complicated, and that's where you get weird. It's where you get like that Twitter bot. Remember that AI they put on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
And in less than a day, it was like racist and wanted all humans to be dead. Like, can't fucking robots, man.
That's the same concept with those Google Home, the Google Docs, or what are they called? I can't remember what they're all called, but the Alexa and all the like little things. Like I guess supposedly they put two of them together and they're having a conversation with each other. And it's like, the fuck, man? Humans are gotta die? Is that what you just told me? Jesus. Yeah, that's something I'm not ready for.
See, what if we give AI to the people fuel bot? And it's just like, oh, I'm running low on fuel. We're not in a combat situation. Oh well, I'll just make some people go missing. I don't know. Can't trust a robot. Cold-blooded.
Robots are fucking scary, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want a robot, but I don't know if I would be able to handle a robot. This fucking thing's still falling. God damn it.
You just want a robot waifu.
No, see, that's scary because then it'll be like fucking, what are those things called? The Gazorpazorps?
Oh, man, yeah.
Well, I can't handle a kid right now. I barely have a dog. Jeez.
He's like 30 by the end of the day.
Oh, man. I can't even... Thank you. This is a very decent talk room channel. I mean, This is what we do. We have all the topics going on right now. Yeah.
There's not a lot of really pale people in Italy. Why do you have dark friends? Because I live in New Mexico, dude. Like, white people, we're like outnumbered out here.
No, you're not. You're part of the minority.
Yeah, there you go.
You're part of the minority.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Gazorpazorbs actually outnumber us. They're pink, about 10 feet tall, several arms.
they're deadly.
Keep an eye out for that shit in New Mexico.
They do some shit.
No.
Anyways, if you didn't know, that's where we're from. Obviously, with all the Breaking Bad nostalgic merch. Have you seen that show?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
Oh, great. Never mind.
But I know.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Bwah.
They're cheering because of Breaking Bad. Give me a second. Let it finish. Yeah. Okay. And then, give it a second. It's almost there. We can't hear it, but everyone else is hearing it.
I can pretend.
Right. Awesome. And now, what did you say about Breaking Bad?
So I was an extra once for Breaking Bad.
Really?
It was
now?
the first episode in season 3.
Nice.
I was one of the hundreds of kids in like the bleachers in the scene where they're in school.
Can you point yourself out?
Hell no.
What?
I've looked several times and like I can't find myself. A lot of it's like out of focus and shit too.
Okay.
It's just one of the blurred faces in the crowd.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, it was cool though. I was confused at the time because I hadn't seen Breaking Bad yet. I just went with someone because they're all, let's go do an acting job.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, and I was okay, cool, an acting job, and like we sit in this gymnasium floor and we're like, all right, you go sit here. And then I had the fucking dad from Malcolm in the Middle come up to us and he's like, you guys go over there, directing us. And I was just like, oh shit. And I was like asking my friend, I was like, what's the dad from Malcolm in the Middle doing here? And it's like, dude, he's the main actor and the director of all this. I was like, oh shit. It was good to see I can't remember his name in Malcolm in the Middle.
Bryan Cranston. And Malcolm in the Middle is Hal.
Hal, yeah. It's good to see Hal doing things again.
Oh, dude, I just fucking love Malcolm in the Middle. And then I got into Breaking Bad kind of late, probably in like season 2.
Nah.
But then I fell in love, dude. I've met at least 4 of the stars at Comic-Cons. I personally, you know who Combo is? Remember Combo in the show? I actually met him at Santa Fe Comic-Con. And when I was going back to my car, he was in his car. And I was like, yeah, Combo, I'm so glad that I met you. And he's like, hey, come here. So I went to his car and we took a shot together.
Nice.
And I was like, holy shit, crazy. I just
gangster.
took a shot with Combo, even though he's not super famous. He's like probably like what?
Yeah.
Like what, G-class celebrity probably, but still, I mean.
I always get stoked when I meet low-end guys. I don't know if you watched The Walking Dead.
I love it.
But there was
binge that shit.
You remember when they were in the jail?
Yeah.
And then they had that big old black dude, and Rick was like, get on your knees or some shit. And he's like, I ain't never begged for my life.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't starting now. But then they killed him like 2 episodes later, which was pretty lame. But like, I met that guy at a Comic-Con, and he was cool as shit. Like, I don't know. Just love meeting actors and stuff.
Yeah, because some of them are pretty, I don't know. They don't seem like they're that appealing to you. Like, they're just like, God damn it, I have to come to another Comic-Con. Great. Fuck, that sucks. But then some of them are, like, super nice. Like, the Combo, obviously, he was not a super high-class actor, not super up there.
Yeah, he was probably just stoked to be there.
Yeah, super nice and awesome. But, like, I met, what's his name? RJ Mitty, the guy who plays Walter Jr. He's kind of like, just like, what's your question? Nice.
Yeah, like, hey.
I took a picture with him. It was kind of like cool. He does like the whole. He's doing this. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I'll show you.
Is he actually?
No. He does have a speech impediment.
Huh. Okay.
But he is not or whatever disease he had.
Not like
he's not
hindered.
a Jimmy. He's not Jimmy. No. But the Tim is. Yeah, but it's cool. That's my thing now. I like to do as much as I can to go to Comic-Cons and fucking make videos and try to fucking meet some people.
My girlfriend, Nicole, shout out. Woo.
You hear that? Ladies, he's taken, ladies.
Yep, taken, man. We've been going to the Comic-Con. She's been making it a point to get me to go. And I'm starting to get to the point now where I want to start dressing up even.
Oh, cosplay.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that mask right there?
Outfit on.
There you go. I have the whole bodysuit to that.
I'm going to touch this mask.
You can take it out. Go ahead. Look at it.
I'm an official Ethan Bradbury now with this.
You don't even know. That shit's legit. Say hello. I am Spider-Man.
All you need is an Elsa costume to go with it.
Dude.
We can make some real money on YouTube.
Dude, I don't know. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing right now? There's so much people doing that. Tell me, Adam, why does people like to see Elsa getting spanked by Spider-Man?
Right, it's like, I don't know, they just don't know about Google yet, I think, so they gotta find their depravedness on YouTube.
Like borderline child porn, god damn it. This mic is pissing me off. I've been trying to fix
We've
it
been
for
fighting it for a minute.
I know, it's pissing
Too
me
bad
off.
we don't have like commercials on hand. We'll just be like, hold on, commercial real quick.
Right, give me a
then we
second,
can fight
fucking-
with the mic.
A sponsor deal. Somebody sponsor me already so I can put a commercial up, please.
I'll have to bring some of my extra fake commercials that we've been doing for the YouTube channel.
That'd be awesome. Pretty cool.
Got a new mini show coming out. I'm just gonna call it Internet Show.
Nice.
It's gonna be on the channel, like probably like 5-minute long episodes with just little skits in them.
So you're gonna do kind of like Internet Show 1, Internet Show 2,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, like
Nice.
it should be pretty cool.
Legit. 17 viewers. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. He's got plans. We all got plans. Shit's coming down. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channels, you should be. Shout out to that YouTube channel again.
Yeah, 0 Point Entertainment, all one word, and then TV. Yeah, we got a lot of hot fire. Like, I'm serious. At like 3 in the morning tonight, there's gonna be a brand new video on there for you guys.
These guys are dedicated. They want to get up there. And
Just want to entertain people with the nonsense going on in our heads. You know?
yeah, that's all it is, man. Just having fun and having other people have fun watching your stuff.
Right.
So I support you guys. Shout out. If I do have some outlets that can help you out. I mean, I have
we also got to drag you into the videos too, or vice versa.
Dude, I'll
I'm
help
down
you
to be
out.
in yours.
I'm down. We can come up with some funny shit, man. No, Siri's not here. Do not ask her anything. I don't know why these people are just saying random things, like literally. We have a segment coming up here in a bit, but we're gonna have to wait on that.
Rule number 1: never read the comments.
I need, like, you're the only person that's ever been on the podcast that's actually been smart enough to do that.
To have like an interface.
Nobody's done that. Everyone,
What I wanted to do was bring our laptop, so I could also bring up some shit here too. I didn't want to like take away my girlfriend's only means of entertainment.
No,
Like,
that's fine. and this especially right now, this isn't supposed to be here. Like, I want to have an assistant doing all this for me.
get Tony in here.
Yeah, so that when
The sweat towels. I'm sweating it up.
so that if a fact or anything, we just like Google it and he shows us right there, bam.
Yeah.
Or if we want to look up an old video or something, he can show us.
Right.
So that
And then even have the option to bring it up or
yeah,
something.
exactly. But I would want
Cool.
an assistant to do that for me. My roommate too. My roommate Angel, he's gonna help me out with that shit too.
The Angels.
Dude, AAA. There's only 2. Double A.
Double A Entertainment.
What? No, I
I
don't
work
want.
for Ricky Tanak.
God, that's like a freaking lawsuit ready to happen.
Right?
Please don't. He did not just
Don't
say that.
sue us. We have no money to give you.
Obviously, they're probably like, look at the setup. You guys are fucking balling right now. Dude, this took me forever to fucking build this. I hope you guys know that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. My setup right now.
This is
There you
pretty swanky, though. I have to come in and mess it up with all this swanky. I like that your drapes are pretty much a green screen.
I have 2. That one, and I have a 30 by 28. Literally can cover this whole room completely. I'm talking about this whole wall and the floor.
Yeah, dude, I have a kick lately with doing just bad commercials for like just shitty products that don't exist. Like,
There you go.
we got to get down. Like we came up with one earlier that we just shot and like took us 5 minutes, but it was Kevorkian and soda. Yeah,
I don't even want to know what it tastes like.
this is like some soda we got, but you know, like crack open this strange poisonous looking bottle of soda. It's like for when life gets to be too much, have a Kevorkian.
Damn.
So it's like kind of dark, but like we don't like. It's like you kind of got to get the joke, or you don't. You just think it's a soda commercial in the middle of everything. It'll be good.
You need to film it like right at the end where it's like where life is too much. Drink Kevorkian and then you drink it, but then it's like a background pan view, like you're on the couch and you just sit.
Just like a hand.
Yeah, the
Limp-
bottle
limp
falls or
hand.
something, and then bam, and then like it just rolls and it just like
Refreshing.
oh, it's genius. That'd be funny. I could see that. I could see one of those. That'd be hilarious.
Pretty good.
Damn, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Damn, you chugged that water.
That's what I do.
Dude, you're gonna have to pee like a horse after this.
I've already peed twice since
Damn.
we've started.
This guy has a pee bag on him. People
Yeah.
catheter and everything.
Yep. I need our assistant to come in here and change my colon bag here. In a minute.
Give us a second. I'm gonna a word for our sponsors. Because the other one's like a boo. It's like, sorry guys, this is pee jokes aren't the thing nowadays.
Well, I mean, I saw in the description you promised fart jokes, but I don't have much in the library of flatulence these days.
It's like fucking that dude. Damn. Everyone's laughing right now. They're going crazy. They're like, he did it. He finally did it. He did the fart jokes. I can die happy now. This is Nickelodeon all over again. 90s Nickelodeon all over again. That's all it was in the 90s.
Man, like Gak, or that shit they would pour all over all the kids on their shows.
Slime or whatever.
Yeah, and
sludge.
you never see it anymore. Like, I wonder if that was like,
Toxic.
yeah, like everything else in the 90s, like secretly poisonous, and they kind of just had to stop using it quietly and didn't tell anybody.
It's like I can't use this or give it to you anymore. So unfortunately, we're just gonna put it in this landfill.
All right, like Orbit soda.
Oh
With all
god.
the shit floating in the bottle. I think it was like attached by like a web or something. Like, I bet some kid like choked on it or something. And they just took it off the shelf. Like, what do you mean we don't sell Orbits? Like
I just can't handle that kind of shit.
the 90s.
The 90s.
You might
dude.
just die from your candy. Who knows?
That's another. That's. I love the 90s.
It was pretty cool.
What's one thing you can remember the most in the 90s?
Man, I don't know.
Man,
Just
man in general.
fucking like Nickelodeon, you know, I think of terrible shit like Power Rangers and Clarissa Explains It All and Doug. Never Disney Doug.
Not Disney Doug.
Not the Disney Doug.
When did that actually? Do you remember when it actually transitioned?
I don't know. And there was like an awkward point where they were doing both at the same time.
Oh my god.
So on one channel it would have the good Doug, and then the other channel would have the shitty one. Sometimes you get tricked into watching some shitty Doug with like different voice actors and shit. I don't know.
How about that whole concept of trying to handle that Disney is gonna fucking rule the world?
Yeah, you
They
know.
own everything.
Yeah.
He owns everything.
Like all these mergers, aren't there laws in place to where companies can't get too powerful, or are we just giving up on that kind of shit in the Trump era?
I
Like,
don't think
know.
we care anymore.
Just fuck it. Like,
To be honest, they're just like
president's a multi-billionaire. Who gives a shit? Like, we
like-
give up.
they won't be able to find us anyways. We're gonna take over their internet. It's fine.
Man,
Handle that.
no.
My fucking mic stand's pissing me off.
Yeah, just duct tape that shit, dude.
I'm actually thinking to do something different. I had this idea, but it's not working. Shout out to the viewers who are dealing with my fucking stress right now.
Well,
15, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. I have a segment that we have to do in a bit, but I still want to save it for a little bit later, so give it another good 10 minutes. I'm trying to bring up another fucking topic.
man, I need to catch up on those Marvel movies.
You haven't been on that?
I've been trying. I tried to watch Spider-Man the other day, but we're like drinking and stuff, and it was just too distracting. So I want to rewatch that. Sit down. Seemed okay. Trying to get over it, you know.
He's like one of my favorite superheroes, so I think you would enjoy it. He's sick. What is your favorite one that you've seen already?
In the cinematic universe?
Yeah.
Like, dude, my homeboy Tony Stark, man. Like, he's still my favorite. I love Iron Man.
That's where it's at for you?
Yep, he's my buddy.
I don't know. I can't. I mean, obviously he was the pioneer of it, but I couldn't fuck with him after.
I always try to like pick a favorite bad guy, but sometimes they're a little disappointing. Like Ultron was kind of whack. I enjoyed his trailers because he had like some sick one-liners, some epic bad guy one-liners. But in the end, it was kind of just like the couple days skirmish of Ultron. It wasn't the age of Ultron. It was pretty whack.
I feel like, unfortunately, in the superhero aspect of villains, Marvel just can't compete with DC.
Yeah.
Like, they have more iconic villains that are more suitable. Like, obviously, the Joker.
True.
I
don't know why they use someone like forgettable like Steppenwolf for that last movie. They should have come with some better bad guy than that.
But obviously, he is a big role in that. I mean, what the fuck, right?
Nah.
Where was Lex Luthor in this? He's
Right.
the main bad guy of the Justice League.
Yeah, I don't know.
They should have started to introduce the Legion of Doom as well. That would have been awesome. That would have been like, they're trying. Now it just seems like, fuck, I don't even want to watch.
Yeah, it's like, well, what kind of forgettable ass bad guy are you gonna throw at us next? Like, you're just trying to milk for money, or are we actually trying here? But I don't know if I'm a little nervous for the next round of Marvel movies. They're gonna start killing off people.
You don't think you'd be able to deal with a different Iron Man or a different
They might.
Captain America?
Yeah, what if they get rid of both? You know what I mean?
They're going to have to.
I hear in the comics there's a female Cap now.
I don't know about now. I know he gets replaced with another guy, and then maybe a female character. But
I think they just announced like a female Cap, which I guess that's cool. Like they had a female Thor. Or whatever the fuck.
I think they had a female version of everyone.
Yeah, they just kind of switch them around every 50 years or so. By the time we're dead, we'll be back to males for like all our normal characters.
They're like, let's just throw in fucking She-Hulk, and
people will be like,
what Spider-Woman, and this gender role change really quick and easy, which is, I guess, kind of creative.
I guess keeps it fresh, You know what I want to see is Static Shock.
Oh, that was a cool show.
They need to bring him back.
That was only a 90s show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, plus the comic book. But
I never read the comics, but there was I think it was a Justice League episode where
oh yeah, I did see that.
Static's he's there, but they don't call him by name, but he's like a big buff dude with dreads, and he travels on a disc and controls electricity. Like, I'm pretty fucking goddamn sure that was Static Shock.
I think I saw that too on one of those like fucking top 10, like characters you did not think were in an actual TV show. And that's probably like one of them.
Right.
I do remember seeing something like that though.
Be cool if they brought him, especially since we're not afraid to have black actors on film now. We got Black Panther. Where the hell is Static Shock? I want to see Virgil fighting some cracker ass redheaded dude throwing fireballs, and it's gonna be great.
Well, Justice League or DC's answer to that is Cyborg. Right?
Yeah, Cyborg was probably my favorite part of that last DC movie.
It was all about Wonder Woman.
Oh man,
so amazing. Her movie was sick too. Did you see her movie?
Not yet. No,
it was good. It's probably the best one. Like, out of all the DC shit they've been putting out, Wonder Woman is probably the best one.
Yeah. Which one's your least favorite so far
of
the DC movies?
I probably don't like Batman versus Superman.
No.
I can deal with the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad wasn't too bad. After watching it with my friend, who's like he's an extreme movie buff, he pointed out how super fucking cheesy everything is, and then like I'd watched it again, and I was just like, no, I can't unsee how cheesy it is.
I see,
but
it's
now. Still super. It's pretty decent. But yeah, I agree. Batman versus Superman was kind of disappointing because it wasn't really Batman versus Superman. It was like some bullshit, and I guess that script was originally written for like the Joker. And then they were just like, well, I guess it'll be Lex Luthor. And it felt real slapped together. It was,
really?
It was not that great.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
And, like, Batman got his ass whooped. Didn't even try. Like, 5 turrets against Superman? Like, man, people just need to read The Dark Knight Returns or watch the animated movie.
Yeah, dude, that's
the real fight right
there.
Well,
I feel like it's better that they keep to that. Because I've seen some of the Marvel animated movies, and they're, like, not that great. They're kind of cheesy, tacky, cartoon little,
some are pretty bad.
I got this. Compared to, like, fucking The Killing Joke or some amazing movies that fucking DC has done.
God, DC's animated movies are impressive, especially the ones they've done lately.
They're brutal. They're way more brutal than fucking whatever Marvel's doing with their cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty shitty. Fuck. This mic stand is pissing me off. I've been holding it now.
Let me get Tony in here. Tony, come hold this mic stand for us.
I don't need you in here, Tony. Do not come in here.
Come in here and hold the mic
If
stand.
you come in here,
don't
Tony,
listen to him. He's
I'll be
just
very
afraid to
upset.
ask.
I'll be like, "What the hell, Tony? I did not call for you. I need to get a buzzer. Beep, beep. The red light's flashing. I need some help here." All right, let's do this. We are gonna do a segment that I like to call. You should like to call this rapid fire.
All right, rapid fire. I'm all about it. I've heard about this.
Right? Last podcast, I had my friend Brendan on the podcast. Well, I don't know why I said podcast twice, but we are doing the rapid fire. So there's going to be some funny. I'm going to compare your answers like after a while. So I'm going to have the same questions, same words for the same guest for about 4 episodes, and then compile like a YouTube video together.
How we all react.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh wow, why did you say this for pizza? Huh? Are you a little racist or what?" Adam didn't say that.
Italy, Italy, goddamn Italy. Sorry,
Adam didn't say.
I'm harassing the commenter.
Adam didn't say anything like that at all. Oh yeah, that guy was here. Anyways.
Oh man, real quick though. Speaking of pizza. Deep dish in Chicago is no goddamn joke.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. You went there,
dude.
What the hell?
Great. Like, so the deep dish, just real quick, for all you fellow fat people out there who just love food,
letting you guys know the truth.
And like, so they put down the dough in the pan, and then they take like over a pound of ground sausage and just kind of make a thick ass layer of it in the pizza, and then put all the toppings and bake that fucker for probably ever. And that shit's life-changing, dude.
I have to try it.
It's worth the heart attack. I don't even care.
Right? And it's one of those experiences where you have to go to the place to feel it, you know? Mm-hmm. Obviously, you can go to fucking one of the pizza shacks here and be like, "I want Chicago-style pizza."
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
Nope.
Coming from Adam, people, go to Chicago, get the real thing. All right. Let's do this.
All right. I'm ready.
What this segment is called rapid fire. What I am going to do is I have a list of 25 words. I'm just going to say the word, and I want you to say the first thing that pops in your head. Like, literally, just say the first thing that pops in your head.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't sugarcoat it. Don't try to think about it. Just say the first thing that pops in your head. Because we want to know what you're thinking.
We want to get in there.
This is like some weird psychology thing going on
Bats.
here. So,
my dead parents.
Robin,
the Joker. Sorry. Okay.
No. That might be something that comes up. Are you ready for this?
I'm prepared.
Here we go. Again. I'm just gonna say the word, and you tell me the first thing that pops in your head.
Okay.
Are you ready? Pizza.
Italians.
Island.
Coconuts.
Music.
Emo.
Cartoon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Black.
White.
Trippy.
Fractals.
Fast.
Sonichu.
Animal.
Pokemon. No. Oh, I can't remember.
Okay. Spicy.
Chili.
Maze.
Corn.
Army.
Of Darkness.
Drugs.
That's my answer.
Oh. Air.
Bending.
Pendulum.
Swinging.
Why does everyone say that?
Oh man, see, it's weird.
Native American.
Fry bread.
Scar.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
School.
Bus.
Magic.
Well, fuck. Cards.
Computer.
Nerd.
Superhero.
Iron Man.
Comedy.
Tim and Eric.
Bleach.
Terrible.
Fame.
Jeffree Star.
Ham water.
Beverage.
Amuse me.
Tide Pods.
Bam! Thank you, people. That was rapid fire.
Yeah, now you all have autism. You're welcome.
Dude, that was intense.
That was.
Learned some things about you.
Good.
You obviously hate Italians.
That's not what we got out of that.
The first thing I asked was pizza, and he has to point out they're
Italians.
Oh, that was funny.
Those freaking Italians in the pizza.
That was funny. I had a good time.
That was good.
So again, what I'm going to do is the next guest on Friday, we'll do the same list. And then after a while, I think I'm going to make a YouTube video where it just says, I'll say pizza. And then it says your answer, their answer, and then the next person's answer. And then you can kind of like, ooh,
Yeah.
see what they all say and stuff, kind of a compilation video or something.
Nice comparison.
Yeah. I thought it would be a kind of cool idea. Well, how long do you think we've been on the stream for?
Oh, let's see.
Well, obviously,
yeah.
you can't count. You're done. You're done.
It's
It doesn't count.
about an hour and a half.
But that was good, man.
We're doing pretty good. I was worried I was gonna pull a Bruce Willis and just be all silent and stare at you when you ask questions.
I'm glad you just didn't go on the whole religious aspect. You're like, you know what? I just need to start talking about Jesus.
Jesus Christ is gonna save you in your podcast, Angel.
Why isn't there a cross in this room?
So I noticed there's no Holy Bibles in your house. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you again, Adam. Give him a shout out. Tell him where to find you.
0 Point Entertainment TV on YouTube. Look it up.
You guys take it easy. It's been awesome. I'm going to play shitty music. It's not shitty. I made this myself. See you guys later.
Much love.